Hello, and welcome to this short series of informational videos related to the Hudson Highlands Fjord Trail and the alternatives routing analysis. My name is Mike Doherty. I'm the Landscape Architecture Studio Manager for SLR Consulting and Project Manager for the Alternatives Routing Analysis. This is the third and final video in the series, which will briefly address the analysis done within the defined reaches 3 and 4 of the proposed Hudson Highlands Fjord Trail. As a recap, the alternatives analysis evaluates defined routes that were, for the most part, identified in earlier planning and outreach phases. The alternative routes are evaluated against the current defined main trail route, which connects key destinations between Cold Spring and Beacon. The overall 7.5-mile trail distance has been delineated into 4 trail reaches. For this video, we will focus on reach number 3, Breakneck Connector, and reach number 4, Breakneck to Long Dock Park. Over the remainder of slides, we will briefly describe the routes within each reach and how they performed within the established alternatives route analysis matrix, which categories are summarized in the first video of this series. The third reach of trail focuses on the area of Breakneck and only has one defined route with no alternatives to evaluate. This section, referred to as the Breakneck Connector, includes a bridge structure that crosses the Metro North Railroad tracks, linking the Breakneck Trailhead to proposed improved parking and train station improvements. The Breakneck Connector is regarded as the initial construction phase project for the Hudson Highland Fjord Trail, as it will resolve immediate needs for improved safety, parking, and erosion controls. Reach number 4 will connect the improved Metro North Railroad station at Breakneck to Dennings Point and Long Dock Park in Beacon. 2 alignments, including the defined main trail, were evaluated along with 4 spur route options that were identified as possible alternative trail segments. The main trail alignment for reach number 4 connects reach 3 to Dennings Point and then utilizes primarily existing trail amenities to connect to Long Dock Park. The reach also has the opportunity to connect to key destinations, including Duchess Manor, the Brickyard Playlands, Duchess Junction Park, Fishkill Creek, and Madam Brett Park. Reach 4 requires traversing a variety of terrain and would likely be the most challenging of the 4 reaches to implement. The main trail alignment scores well with a total of 36, but does score below the previous reaches due to the difficult terrain, extensive natural resources, and need to cross private properties within this reach. Alternative alignment number 8 begins from reach number 3 on the same route as the main trail, but then continues following Route 9D adjacent to the west side of the road before reaching Madam Brett Park and utilizing proposed upgrades to existing trail and access infrastructure to continue on to Dennings Point and Long Dock Park, similar to the main trail alignment. Throughout the alignment, the route has to contend with existing utility infrastructure, narrow shoulders, steep topography, adjacent vehicular traffic, and road and driveway crossings. Due to these challenges, alignment number 8 scores low with a total of 18. The persistent challenges of the Route 9D corridor and low user safety resulting from the continued vehicular presence results in the lowest scored alternative alignment of the study. As mentioned earlier, spur route options were identified and evaluated. Of the 4, only 2 route options were considered feasible. Route options are not fully connected alignments and only provide spur trail connectivity between the 2020 main trail alignment and alignment number 8. Route option 1 is considered a viable spur as it does not impact private property. However, it does require extensive grading to traverse the steep slopes at the rear of Duchess Manor, resulting in vegetation removal and the potential for erosion issues. Route option 2 is also a viable option as it does not impact private property. However, again, it requires extensive grading to traverse the steep slopes within the Brickyard Parkland property. The trail construction, again, would result in the removal of extensive vegetation and have the potential for erosion issues. Both of these routes are viewed as more beneficial options to Alignment 8 than the main trail. While rated, their scores do not reflect a feasible alternative route in its entirety and are only used to evaluate the route options against one another. Each scored the same as they both traverse similar distances and require similar grading and vegetation removals to navigate the steep existing topography. Selection of one over the other would likely be dictated by the selected main trail alignment within this reach. Similar to reaches 1 and 2, the 2020 defined main trail alignment was found to be more advantageous than the evaluated alternative alignment within reach number 4. Alignment number 8 did not present a clear and prudent alternative route that would result in less impact to the environmental, social, and economic considerations of the project. Again, this is a very high level overview of the alignments and their ratings. Please refer to the detailed report for in-depth narratives and graphics. If you have not already, please also view the other two videos in this series for more information. Thank you.